Hello and welcome to American Truck Simulator with me, Kevin Sawyer. Hope you guys and girls are all well and enjoying your day, whatever you're up to. Right, today I'm going to be doing a mod review on this, which is the K100-E. Now, this has just literally come out on the Steam Workshop. I originally downloaded the original link, so out of respect to the modder, I'm gonna put his original link in, but I am using the Steam Workshop one because I was having initial problems with the sound with the one I downloaded off of his post. That might be because the way I configured the file. I'm not blaming the modder, it might be my mistake on that. For some odd reason, when you do download, if you do download it from his mods from the SES forums, you will find that it once you download it, it's not a straightforward file. You have to unpack it, then repack it as an SES file. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys the sort of level of details on this thing. It's pretty immense, actually. I'll sneak under there. You guys can actually see for yourself the details for yourself. I've got the single exhaust pipe going here. There are two options for that, but I liked it with just the single. It looked a bit more appropriate with the single, and I prefer it with this little scoop on the top as well. But I'll go into all the details in a sec. In fact, I'll do that now. So if once you've downloaded it, or if you've subscribed to it on Steam, as I say, I'm not sure if that is the original same modder, although the credits do go to Overflow. I'm not sure if it's the same guy it's uploading it or it's someone else uploading it or whatever, so I will put both links down below on the description. But once you've done that, if you go to your truck dealers, go to Kenworth. Now, I don't think it appears on the standard shop. Let me just double check. It does, so you can buy it here as well, which is handy actually. But I'll go in for the configuration, so let's go for configuration. There should be several different types, so you've got these several different cabs available. So you've got the standard day cab. It's going to ask me to do that. Then it's got an extended day cab. Well, essentially you've got sleeper. I think that's actually a sleeper looking at again. Let's look at the back. It does actually have a bunk in it, so I'd call it a sleeper, just a small sleeper. So slightly larger sleeper. Then you've got this configuration of sleeper, and then you've got this configuration of sleeper. And each model has different aspects to it. If I go to here, the chassis is the same. The chassis are the same throughout, but you might find exhaust changes where here, there, and everywhere. So you've got the 4x2, the 6x4, the 6x4B. I don't know what that's all about. I think that's different. I think it's a different set of skirts on it. And then you've got the 4x4. What looks at it? Yeah, 4x4. Sorry, 8x4. Me idiot. I'm thinking 8x4. Anyway, yeah, it's 8x4 configuration there. So if you then select the engines, it's got various different ones to choose from. They all have slightly different sounds to them, so it's worth going through them all. Gearboxes, you've got again various few ones and far between to choose through. whatever your personal preference is. Again, I'll just show you them all. And then inside you do have different interiors. You've got like this one, then you've got 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 this one, you got this one, you got this one, and that's all she wrote. So the different interiors, colour schemes, loads. It comes with a few own skins as well, which are openly customizable. Again, you've got loads there to choose from. Enough there to keep you going for a good while. There's also skins already available for this on the Steam Workshop. So, you know, if none of these tickle your fancy, then you've got that as a backup option. For options, you've got a few and far between again. You have front sort of like mud flaps. Again, personal choice prevails. Personal preference. Again, several different types of bumper. Up to you what you want to go for. I like this one purely because it just made it look a bit more, well, universal. Well, I say universal. I mean a bit more flush. But then you've got the good old bull bars for those peeps that like the bull bars, and then you can stick options on that if you wish as well. Looks like it works with the blueprint mods. It's handy to know. Well, sort of. It's clipping in there, but it should work with other stuff as well. So if you've got like that on there, that should work. That does look a bit odd. That doesn't look too bad. You've got some sort. Whoa! Don't know what that's all about. I think that's off another mod, and it's not working particularly well. But you can stick lights on there if you so wish. Let's get rid of that bunker. Let's just stick that one back on there for now. On the grill, you've got several options. You can have just a straightforward grill, and you can have the 3 bars on it, and then 5 bars and 7 bars. If we go up towards that, you've got several different it's a window option and side option. See there, it changes the side, air intakes on the side. And it sort of like changes that out. Above that, you've got different visors. Again, loads to choose from. Above that, you can have that type of roof light if you so wish, or that type of roof light if you so wish. Again, personal preference. Then you've got the horns. Again, you can choose whatever you wish. Go up to this. That looks like it's gonna have a cover on it. Does that cover? I think that covers the inside window. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, that gives you like a curtain on the inside. Again, personal preference. Above that is the old beacon lights. Depends on what you want. Let's just see above that. Some more. Looks like some more lighting above the top as well. So again, your choices vary. Now with aspects to the exhaust, it's only on this model you get the choice between 2 or 1 exhaust. If I now go back to the standard day cab, then go back to the options again, it only gives you 1 exhaust, which I don't really this doesn't bother me at all. I think, when does this dual exhaust come into play? Let's just have a look, just for educational purposes. So it's not that cab, I suspect it's that cab. What you could do, let's try something else quickly. See, that's only single again. let's just quickly grab two. Oh, why is it gone now? That's weird. Now you guys saw that, didn't you? You saw that I actually originally had the two exhausts, but now it's only letting me have one. Might be down to the chassis configuration perhaps as well. Try slightly longer. Aha, right, okay, so wonder if that is, let's go back to that cab. Sorry guys, I'm just exploring because I should have done this off screen, I know, but again I'm doing it just for so it is all down to the chassis type. I did wonder if that was the case. So that's something you need to bear in mind, peeps. If you want the smaller cab, the standard day cab, or standard, I say day cab, standard small sleeper, and not go full out. If you want the twin exhaust, you're going to have a longer chassis to accommodate that. That's something I've learned with you guys watching, but there you go. It's all to do with the chassis, not the cabs, as I thought it was initially. But anyway, going back to where we were originally, so if I go like that, like I think, yeah, basically the changes here, you can get shields on that one, you can change the exhaust on any of them, you can change the type that you have, if it's long or short. Again, personal preference prevails. Again, you can have that longer, and then you can change the colour of the top of that. I'll have it as that sort of scoop. On the back end, again it works, it's on the side, sorry, let's cover that. You can get, it's going to ask me to change out, but then you can change this to that, so then you get this nice looking side skirt. Again, personal preference, or you can just have steps, it's up to you. And then obviously again you can change whatever wheels you wish. On the back, just mud flaps, you can change them out to whatever you wish. Again, for inside interior options, full wheel, you can select your DLC if you've got it, or again for the stock in-game stuff, if I deselect everything but the Kenworth, and that one, there you go, gives you, well, it still gives you the stock in-game stuff anyway, but again that's one version there. Again, it's the standard stock in-game stuff and DLC mixed in. But there you go, there's that wheel, or then you've got this wheel, not this wheel, that wheel as well. Again, that I prefer that one, admittedly. And what if I'm going to continue using this truck, which I do plan to use it, it's like the Mac, I do like during using this, and now I've got the Steam version, I know it's going to get updated often. Aspects, what's the one above it? That's number plate, that's above that. Again, that flows to the mirrors. They're a bit funky, admittedly. Basic mirror, small mirror, and then your GPS up there, or you can have it up here if you wish. Again, it's personal preference. get rid of that one. That doesn't look like it has anything. Just make sure. Enable. Yeah, just the standard in-game stuff by the looks of it. Might work with some of the Cecil stuff. That's the visor. That's got a small front mirror there as well, which you can use. You can access that from the outside, I think. The number plate. What's here? Oh, the wood grain effect. You can change that as well. So, again, personal preference. Carpet. I think you can change that out. No, you can just add lots of stuff to it. Oh god, I do have to see some mud stuff on here. That gives you a side mirror, and then that's it. That's all she wrote for the internals. Let's crack on. I've only got a small job on today. I'll show you the run I'm doing. It's literally from here to here, so it should be nice and easily quick to do. I'm going to fire it up, jump in the cab, fire it up for you guys. I let some of the air out just to do a brake test, so I've got to let that build up. This isn't the most powerful engine on here. It's the one of the, I think it's the 500 or 560 brake horsepower Cummins got on this. Only because the chipped one sounds exactly like the Kenworth, my 521 Kenworth, so I thought I'd just mix it up a bit. Let's go outside for a start up again. There you go. Fire it up. Get back in the truck. Should be enough air in the tank now. Just over 60. It's going to probably go down again. Let's release the brake. Make sure the trailer brake's off. Put it into gear. Floating's not too bad. It does float relatively well. You get it in the right mood. Also, I've adjusted the suspension settings on the game now, because I realised that one of the updates, it had actually changed
0.1 miles. Turn left. Turn left.
All my settings, so it made it back to default, which had just made all the suspension stiffness high and made it unrealistic. I hate to use that phrase, but it's the only one I've got to mind.
Keep right.
You can see it now actually syncs and when I accelerate and decelerate. And totally changes the aspects of the game as well. It makes it feel a bit more like it should do.
Keep right. And then turn right.
Got a nice jake on this.
Turn right.
If I get a chance to. Because the revs on it was not high enough. It's just cutting in and out. came in too hot on that as well. But if I give it a bit more beans, there you go. Right, and I'll go into outside view. To show you guys the physics of action. It's relatively steady actually, as long as you don't do anything stupid with it.
Turn left.
It doesn't want to fall over. Seems to stay.
Turn left.
Turn left. Yeah, as long as you don't do anything stupid with it, it actually handles quite well. The only thing I find, if I show you, roof auxiliary, that as well. If I show you the small mirror, you can't really see it. It doesn't tilt down. So if the developer is listening, well, the mod author is listening. I found that on both versions, with both this version and the other version, and his version as well. As I'm saying if it's like it's two different people, I'm not sure if it's the same person or not. So, you know, it might well be, but it's. And then if you do on the right, it's not too bad. You can see it a bit better over there. In fact, I've got to adjust that slightly out. Yeah, there we go. And the right itself again, that's better. And the front one I'm going to leave side. Again, that's quite a limited view through there. And it says hood right, but is it that one? Does that go? Aha, yeah. There we go. That helps. Cool. I might scoot back a little bit as well. It does change my mirrors though. That's not good, alright for me. I don't really like to see the back end of the truck as much. I prefer, well, it's alright for reversing, I guess. Yeah, that's alright. Works for me. I missed my turning, didn't I?
Turn right. And then turn left.
No, I wasn't going to turn right and turn left in the gas station. That seemed pointless. I mean, it's not redirecting me. That's where that would have taken me out. As for torque, even this lower engine, it seems to pull okay. I wouldn't want to put a massively heavy load on this lower engine. Well, it probably would pull it. It'd probably struggle a bit. The dashboard is immensely detailed, as you guys can see, and it all works as well. All the buttons all move. The pedals, I can't see if they are working or not. No, I don't think it is. I don't want to look too down for too long. But as you can see, the dashboard is immensely detailed and is quite good work actually. easy. Wow, mate, really? You're not going to wait for me to come out? The copper, I hope the copper does him for that. Because that would have been blatantly his fault. Again, this is nice scenery along here for a change. Rather than just desert, more desert, this is actually quite... I'm still in the Washington DLC area, so as you guys know. I've done a lot of discovering it off screen actually. Because I figured most of you peeps are probably going to see most of it anyway, so this is quite a nice run. I like this run a lot. Certainly beats motorway driving. Let's try and get a thimble in. Photo mode, where are you there? Focusing position. Swing. Chonk. Now, would I drive this again? Most definitely. Although I'm not big, as you guys and girls know, I prefer driving on American Truck Simulator. I prefer driving with the engine out in front, the cathedral of noise and power in front of me. As you guys and girls know, I prefer that. That's why I prefer driving curve sniffers, as they're called. But this is, you know, this is, I wouldn't say, I'm gonna say it's not 100% like as good as the Mac, but it's really close to the Mac. In fact, I'd probably, just purely because I'm a bit more of a Kenworth fan, I'd probably choose this over the Mac any day. But if I was unbiased, if I was just not biased by the fact that I'm a Kenworth fan and I had to choose between which was the better mod, obviously the Mac, it's got more detail to it, and that's because Igor spent ages dealing with that, and it's just got a lot more going for it. But then there's not much in it, to be fair, when it comes to the two mods. I would say it's a pretty tough call, and it's only because I'm a Kenworth fan I'd choose this over the Mac if I had to use it as a daily driver. Would I keep it in my fleet? Definitely. Again, another one which I know is going to be updated and shouldn't be giving me any problems if I keep the Steam version of it. It's only for the standard versions. Once they get
Keep right,
game updates,
and
you
then
get problems.
continue straight. Continue straight.
It's the bus. I thought he was going to do that. I thought, is he going to leap out in front of me? Is he not going to leap out in front of me? Again, that's beautiful. Look at that, peeps. That is lovely.
Police ahead. Security must be on high alert today.
Security was always on high alert.
Police ahead. Security must be on high alert today.
She's running away from me. There is that.
In 0.1
See how it
miles.
does that?
Turn right.
I noticed that earlier. I thought
Police
it was
ahead.
too low.
Security must be on high alert today. Turn right.
Might be because of the conflict in the existing file. I might have to see if that's still in there and take that one out. I have deactivated from my mods list, but it's still in there in my mods folder, so it might be conflicting with that, possibly.
In 0.1 miles. Turn left. Turn left. And then turn right. Turn right.
Come out a bit because I can see that trailer cutting in too much if I
You've
don't.
arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
Right, it's only going to give me the one option, which is more or less straight in front of me. Ooh. That'll do. Engine off. There we go. And I'll call it a day at that. Hope you guys and girls enjoyed the episode. If you did, please feel free to like. If you didn't enjoy it for any reason, again guys and girls, please feel free to dislike. But leave your comments down below either way, so then at least I'll know if I need to improve in the future. And if you know anyone else that may also enjoy watching this, guys and girls, please feel free to share. Helps me out a lot, and I don't mind sharing. And if you're new to my channel, you'll see future episodes of this or anything else I'm working on. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications bell, so then you're aware as soon as I upload a new video. I'll see you in the next one. TTFN.